Hello and welcome to the Nickel Metal Hydride Guy YouTube channel. I am a nerd and I hope you are too. Today we're going to be going over how to get started on electronics. The way I got started was with an Arduino Uno starting kit from Elegoo a few years ago. This came with some DuPont wires and some modules like LEDs, motors, resistors and transistors, capacitors, a breadboard and some other wires. These kits don't cost much, maybe $20 to $30 depending on where you live. You can get them off Amazon or even locally. With these kits, normally you get an Arduino or an ESP32 dev kit board, but Arduino Unos and Arduino Nanos are significantly easier to program and are cheaper. Because if you accidentally short something on these boards, like accidentally connect two pins together or something like that, you're only down a few dollars instead of maybe 10 if you short an ESP32 or similar. A lot of people's first projects is just making an LED blink on and off with an Arduino. This is a very good place to start because it shows the fundamentals of electronics. Some people even then go to making a motor spin and even making a matrix work. Like I mentioned before, there are some other boards instead of Arduino. There's the Raspberry Pi. This is Raspberry Pi 4. This is basically just a whole computer bit in the size of a credit card. It's about the same size as an Arduino, but runs quite a bit faster and has display outputs and can run Linux. This is an ESP32. It's basically an Arduino, but it runs at a higher clock speed, which means it's faster. This has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capability, and this is an ESP32 dev kit. This has the same core functionalities as the Arduino Uno, but the Raspberry Pi has lots of GPIO pins here. It can even be powered off PoE. After you are started, you might want to upgrade your tools with it. Some tools that I use are a multimeter. This is a clamp one that can measure amperage only in AC because this one's cheaper. Some other tools you could use are tweezers. These are very useful for like putting wires into places. A soldering iron to create nice big strong bonds between electronic components. Flux, which makes the soldering easier. Solder wire, of course, and a multi-set of wires. This is 22 gauge, and some good wire strippers. These were like $5 off Amazon. You can strip the wire very easily, and also cut it. You might also want a solder sucker as well, for when you actually do a wrong solder joint, and a brass wool to clean your soldering iron tip. I've also got an iFixit kit, but you can get bootleg ones off of Amazon for cheap. This is just a screwdriver. There's also the solder socket from iFixit as well. Other tools, but not really tools, like mats and stuff. This is a silicone mat, can't be burnt by a soldering iron. This is quite useful because I do a lot of stuff on my desk, which has got this mouse pad that can be melted very easily, and also chopped holes in as well. The silicone mat doesn't really solve that. Another thing as well is, this is like my third video that I hope will perform well, and if you like it, like and subscribe, and comment as well if you have any tips or suggestions for me. Anyway, bye bye!